The big ticket clash tonight is between the Mumbai Indians and Royal Challengers Bangalore, and you're watching opening salvo. Defending champions Mumbai Indians are at the Wankhede Stadium. That was once their fortress, but now they've lost 2 out of their 3 opening games at home, and they are under some amount of pressure. It is a big team, plethora of match winners, but then they've been losing close encounters one after the other. They are notorious in starting slow, but losing 3 in a row, well, that's going a little too slow even for their standards. They need to turn it around. And Royal Challengers Bangalore lost the first game, won the second, lost the third game. They have their own issues to address. They've tried to address that 6th bowling option problem by playing Pawan Negi, but then it hasn't really solved their batting order issues, where they don't even have a finisher. In T20 cricket, the toughest job is for a batsman to finish the game off, and they are assigning a couple of youngsters to do that job in every single game. Whether it's Sarfaraz Khan in the first couple of games, Mandeep Singh, Pawan Negi, Washington Sundar in the third game, that's simply not done, and therefore their team management need to do a rethink with regards to who should be their 4 overseas players, because yes, the cream is at the top, but then what happens when the top 4 get dismissed? When MI takes on RCB, you know that you're in for a treat. If you're a fan of quality batting, and if it's happening at the Wankhede, expect a run fest, a good pitch, good bounce, smallish outfield. You know that batsmen will fire. I am going with the RCB's captain, current India captain, Virat Kohli. He came to his own in the last game and was batting exceptionally well till he holed out in the deep to a rather half tracker from Shreyas Gopal. He would want to put that right, and also having lost a couple of games out of the 3 that they have played thus far, you would expect Virat Kohli to come good and take the team home. And last but not the least, he's a Delhiite. Even though he's playing for RCB, there is a Mumbai-Delhi rivalry ever since Indian cricket began, and all Delhiites, they tend to get the best out of themselves when they are playing Mumbai, whether it's the Ranji Trophy or the IPL. Expect the same at the Wankhede. I'm going with Mayank Markanday, a young kid who had 2 phenomenal games at the start, 3 for 23 against Chennai Super Kings, 4 for 23 against Sunrisers from Hyderabad, brought his team back into the game, but then was taken to the cleaners in their last encounter. Delhi Daredevils, they really went after him, Jason Roy and the rest. He had a poor game, but these things do happen. Now he'll be up against another good formidable batting unit, Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, and that will be his big test. He's already foxed a couple of quality batsmen, whether it's Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Ambati Rayudu, Manish Pandey or Shakib Al Hasan. This test will really help him evolve as a bowler, and as a young spinner, I'm looking forward to see how he actually takes on this challenge. Will he still be so consistent, or will he fall apart? I'm going with Hardik Pandya. 2 skills, bowling, batting. He hasn't really fired in this tournament, and Hardik Pandya is that kind of a player who wouldn't keep quiet, who wouldn't be just sitting on the sidelines while the action is unfolding. He's someone who wants to be in the heart of action, but he hasn't been so far. So this could be his game. Of course, he will have a point to prove, not just to his franchise, but also the Indian captain Virat Kohli, who will be at the other end. Kohli rates him quite highly, and this could be the game where he'll prove it once again why Virat Kohli's faith in him is not misplaced. I'm going with Washington Sundar bowling to the Mumbai Indians batsmen. I'm not picking any one of them, because that would be unfair. They do hunt in a pack, because you've got Evan Lewis, who's got form, Surya Kumar Yadav, who was exceptional in the last game, and then number 3, number 4, Ishan Kishan, Rohit Sharma. You can swap their batting order if you need to. They will be taking on the off spinner. He Washington has bowled well in the games thus far, middle overs, opening the bowling. He's been quite exceptional, very tidy, very efficient, very economical, and also has given a couple of wickets to the RCB camp. But this is one battle that's mouth-watering, because these guys will be going after him, and Washington Sundar will find out if he has another trick up his sleeve. Well, defending champions have lost 3 in a row. RCB won, or rather they lost the first, they won the second, they lost the third. They've been winning alternate games. So who should I pick? Well, I am going with the Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians have come close quite a few times. In fact, on all three occasions they came quite close to winning the game, but ended up squandering their advantage and ended up losing the game as well. This time around, I expect them to change their fortunes. They do have the team, they know it, everybody else knows it too. It's just that they haven't come together and haven't really closed the critical moments in the game. This time around, I expect them to do so. RCB, well, they will play well, they always play well at the Wankhede, but might just end up on the losing side.